under pecan trees, inevitably we've got squirrels, and squirrels, they love pumpkins too. So we're going to come up with a way to use the pumpkin that's been damaged. All right, so here's the pumpkin that was damaged by the squirrels. There's lots of things that can happen to pumpkins to cause it to not be good, whether it is just a little bad spot where it starts to go rotten, or a scratch, a nick for whatever reasons, or just it happens. Squirrels, rodents, something is eating on it. So what we wanted to do is figure out, it's damaged, doesn't really look good, what can we do? So what we thought was, why don't we try to cut it off and plant something in it? So with that, we got one of the new moons that had a little bad spot in it. So what I did was I just cut out a big enough spot that we'd be able to plant with, scooped it completely out, and get the seeds and the insides, the little soft stuff. You can take those seeds and you can save them for planting next year. This is a new moon. You can roast them and eat them, be a great snack. Carry those in the store. And you've got a container, a live container that you can plant in. And the theory is it will decompose, it'll add to the soil, feed the microorganisms that in turn feed the plant. So let's plant in it. So just got some good potting mix that we're gonna fill it up pretty good, and it always seems to take more than what you think. But we've got, fill that in good, push it in all the little nooks and crannies. And then this one we're gonna put in the shade. So we've got hostas we're gonna put in there. They're not really root bound or anything, but this will give it some more room. We'll put 3 in there, and then we've got one of my favorite plants. I think I got that from my mom, the corbel. So we're gonna put these hostas in there, and then add a corbel. And a corbel, the hostas and the corbel, they are perennials. And the corbel puts off a little flower that around here the hummingbirds absolutely love. This will grow. Now, I don't expect this pumpkin to last just a crazy long amount of time, especially cutting into it and adding some more soil to it. I think it will have a few, maybe a week or two at most, but it's something that you can take and plant directly into the ground too. And that pumpkin is just going to decompose and rot. When we have bad pumpkins, we have a worm bin, and we will put the pumpkins in the worm bin and give them something to eat. And you'll have black soldier fly larvae gets in there, and they kind of look like maggots, but they break down organic material in a way that makes it even better for the little red worms. I'm just gonna keep pushing this down in there, get it a little tighter, plenty of dirt. But everywhere that we have taken the bad pumpkins, it just decomposes into some really beautiful, beautiful soil. And now, my mother would take a pansy or something, and she would add to it. She'd make it a lot cuter than I do, but I think that this gives us a really good starting point to look at and play with, and just let you be as creative as you can. That one is a little root bound, so I'll break some of that off, and I'm gonna just stick it in the top and angle it a little bit. And we've got just a little pumpkin container planting. So here's this. I think Mom will like it. You know, clean it up a little bit and go set it down at its new home. All right, so we can just take the pumpkin and set it anywhere that we think looks good, on a table, in a plant, around a porch, something like that. It doesn't have to be put directly into the ground. My suggestion was that is as it starts decomposing or you can put it in the ground, and then it gives you all those good benefits of the decomposition. So I hope you enjoyed this tip. Way to save some of the damaged pumpkins we may inevitably have, and enjoy. Thanks for watching.